I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Be happy, but never satisfied. Love is like a friendship caught on fire. In the beginning a flame, very pretty, often hot and fierce, but still only light and flickering. As love grows older, our hearts mature and our love becomes as coals, deep burning and unquenchable. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. Take no thought of who is right or wrong or who is better than. Be not for or against. Choose the positive. You have a choice, you are master of your attitude. Choose the positive, the constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. Simplicity is the last step of art. Those who are unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. A teacher is never a giver of truth. He is a guide, a pointer to the truth that each student must find for himself. A good teacher is merely a catalyst. You can never invite the wind, but you must leave the window open. Most people can talk without listening. Very few can listen without talking. The moment is freedom. I couldn't live by a rigid schedule. I try to live freely from moment to moment, letting things happen and adjusting to them. Real living is living for others. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle and it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. The meaning of life is that it is to be lived, and it is not to be traded and conceptualized and squeezed into a pattern of systems. The word superstar is an illusion. I am not teaching you anything. I just help you to explore yourself. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Do not pray for an easy life. pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. There's no challenge in breaking a board. Boards don't hit back. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. As you think, so shall you become. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. You just wait. I'm going to be the biggest Chinese star in the world. Endurance is lost rapidly if one ceases to work at its maximum. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. It is not a shame to be knocked down by other people. The important thing is to ask when you're being knocked down, why am I being knocked down? If a person can reflect in this way, then there is hope for this person. A good teacher protects his pupils from his own influence. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. There is what is only when there is no comparison at all. And to live with what is to be peaceful. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. You ought not to be thinking of whether it ends in victory or defeat. Let nature take its course, and your tools will strike at the right moment. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared in the morning glow while non-believers watched from below. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. If you always put limits on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there, you must go beyond them. I have the absolute confidence not to be number two, but then I have enough sense also to realize that there can be no number one. Thank you for watching. Which quote resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to catch our next inspirational video. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.